Bring it up, up. Bring it back, 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 bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it up, up. Bring it back, 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 bring it
following is a production of the University of North Alabama. From the University of North Alabama and Royal Lions Productions, it's time to tip off UNA basketball. UNA basketball is brought to you in part by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. Now, let's go courtside for the Countdown to Tip-Off show, brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Roar Lions Productions.
Welcome inside CB&S Bank Arena. Women's basketball here this morning. I don't say that very often, Matt Daniels, but it is this morning for women's basketball. North Alabama hosting FISK University out of the NAIA. Matt, it is good to see you again, my friend. It's been a while. How are you?
It's been a long time, and as I was telling Benjamin Ray the other day, it's the most wonderful time of the year, man. Basketball's back. We got college hoops. We got NBA hoops. High school hoops about to tip off. I'm good, man.
You're ready, aren't you?
I'm ready.
You're ready.
My wife said the other week, she was like, "You're a little more happier than normal." I was like, "Yeah, basketball's back.
You're a little more of a pleasure to be around.
Yeah, let's go."
That's Matt Daniels. I'm Brian Neese. And North Alabama, the women here today, what is going to be a pretty raucous crowd here today. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,500. I've heard 1,800 students. They're already doing the 6-7 here today. This is going to be a fun atmosphere, Matt.
It's going to be fun. You know, these are games that I got to coach in, and they're special, man. You get to do that with these kids and give them these experiences, and I think it's cool. It shows the community how UNA means so much to this community and vice versa, right? And you're right. These kids are going to be fired up. I remember being in the locker room and being the home team for these games, and we would always say, hey, the most important thing for today, score first. Because whoever scores first, these kids are going to erupt. And you want it to be for you.
Can you imagine today, and I've already thought about this, if UNA gets 67 points? I'm just saying.
It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts.
All right, let's talk about this women's team for North Alabama.
Yes.
1-0 already on the year. What do you see from this team?
You know, what I saw the other night was a team that understands who they are defensively. I thought they were really locked in defensively, scouting report-wise. They were on each other's, you know, some people call it rope, some people call it hip, but they were moving with each other in sync defensively. That was the most impressive thing to me. You can tell the newcomers still trying to work their way in offensively, find the chemistry, find the right groupings. Not that it was bad on it. Then you come into a game like this where you're going to outman FISK. You should win the game. And so you're going to play a lot of people, a lot of minutes. You're going to get some takeaways, but not a lot. But it's going to allow you to hopefully start finding some rhythm to where when you get kind of game 4, game 5, you have a good idea now. These players play well together. We got to balance these a little differently. This is a good defensive lineup. This is when we can go big, go small, those kind of things from a coaching staff. And it just takes about a handful of games.
North Alabama and FISK here today, an 11 a.m. tip-off inside CB&S Bank Arena. Matt Daniels will be part of the ESPN Plus broadcast. Matt, thanks, sir.
Thank you, Roar Lions.
All right, we'll take a break. We come back, we'll hear from Coach Candy Whitaker, get her thoughts after that UT Martin win a couple of nights ago here inside CB&S Bank Arena. UNA and FISK coming up an 11 a.m. tip-off right here on Roar Lions Productions.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life want receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification. Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account.
And welcome back here to CBNS Bank Arena. UNA winners on opening night against UT Martin 57-54. It's now time for our post-game coach's thoughts with head coach Candy Whitaker, sponsored by State Farm agent Steve Pierce and Bill Alexander. Well, Candy, came down to the wire here, a little bit probably more thrilling than what you were wanting on opening night here.
For sure. I was pretty happy when we got a 9-point lead and was hoping we could, hold on to it and extend it, and then they hit back-to-back threes and things got pretty interesting. But thought we handled situations well at the end, and huge offensive rebound by Katie. It was because of Buki. She crashed and kind of kept the ball alive, and obviously that's a huge play.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sophia Cipollati, those big threes she hit, especially there at the end of the third. You guys were kind of in this 4-point, 6-point trailing window. The next thing you know, you guys go on a 14-2 run to end the third quarter. She hits a couple of big threes in transition. Katie hits a big three, and next thing you know, you guys are up 6 points, and you kind of kept that enough distance throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I thought Sophia was the spark that turned the game for us. I thought we were really struggling from the perimeter, couldn't get, we're struggling to score, and when Sophia stepped up and hit those big threes, you could, now Katie hits one, and now, everyone's kind of stepping up. I thought Buki came in and did some good things as well, got her hands on some balls and got some steals, but no doubt Sophia, I thought, played really well and rebounded it too really well for us.
Speaking of playing well and rebounding, Cameron, opening night here, very first game at UNA, 13 points, 10 rebounds. Got the scoring going for you guys and then closed it out there late. I thought she did pretty good.
Yeah, Cam's a really nice player. I think, that's an average night for Cam, to be honest. I think we see her score with physicality all the time, kind of scoring through the contact, and I didn't know if she finished as well as I see her do every day, but I thought for her first night she was outstanding.
3-point shooting, you guys were 2 of your first 11, and then you closed out 4 of your next 6. That had to be good to see that you guys kept shooting, and then they eventually fell.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Sophia's a great shooter. She's in the gym all the time. She works extremely hard. Katie as well, and those were the 2 that I thought were getting the most looks, and we feel good about them shooting it, and we want them to.
Yeah. I know the one stat that's probably going to drive you crazy is the 21 turnovers, and I know that's something you're probably going to work on pretty hard here the next couple days.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I thought a lot of silly turnovers. I thought a lot of really poor execution, and we found ourselves in bad situations because of it. Just random things that we did tonight that we don't work on, that were not a part of our offense, and We've just got to have more discipline to execute. When we did, I thought we got great looks and stayed out of trouble. But when we're doing, things that are kind of off the cuff, we tend to find ourselves in some turnover trouble, and definitely got to clean it up.
But you did force 17 turnovers. You got 14 points off of those you got 12 points off of those 17 turnovers, and you took advantage when they gave you guys opportunities to take advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, proud of the win. It was pretty ugly, but it's a win, and we're thrilled to come out on top, and we'll go to work and we'll get better. It's, a lot of time left. It's super early. We have a lot of new guys that, I think they'll just get more and more comfortable with our system as we go along.
Yep, and coming up next, short turnaround here. You got FISK coming up here on Thursday, an afternoon game, so it's going to be packed full of little ones all around, and going to be pretty noisy, and another good opportunity for your team.
Education days are always a lot of fun. It's just like this constant buzz of noise, but I'm excited that we're doing that, and I love that we get a lot of kiddos to get eyes on our program and get out of school for a little bit, and it'll be a good time.
Yep. Head coach Candy Whitaker, thanks for stopping by, and congratulations on win number 1, and good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Join us at Singing River Brewery, your local hub for great beer and community fun. Ready to serve delicious drinks and host amazing events? Try our Golden Manor Leo's Roar, and 50% goes to UNA Athletics. Support your local business and college community while enjoying a fantastic atmosphere. Don't miss out on the good times. Come sip, socialize, and savor the taste of Singing River Brewery.
Another exciting year of UNA Athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
You've been listening to the Countdown to Tip-Off Show. The Countdown to Tip-Off Show has been brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. UNA basketball starts now.
Welcome back inside CB&S Bank Arena. Brian Deese here with you as we get set for Education Day here inside the bank. North Alabama coming into tonight's game, or this morning's game. I will say tonight's game all morning, so just get used to that. I'll say tonight. I'll try not to say it, but no guarantees. North Alabama 1-0 on the year. FISK 2-0. They are out of Nashville, Tennessee, out of the NAIA, out of the HBCU Athletic Conference. Of course, North Alabama out of the A-Sun. North Alabama, coached by Candy Whitaker in her second season. North Alabama, the preseason poll in the A-Sun, voted 6th. Remember, this North Alabama squad last year 13-17 overall, 8-10 of the conference. Lost their top scorer, Charity Gallegos, who averaged 14.5 points per game last year. She is gone. And this roster returns the top 3 rebounders. And we saw that be a big part of the first win of the year over UT Martin a couple of nights ago here inside the bank. This UNA squad, 7 returnees, 4 of the top 5 scorers. They do have 8 newcomers. 5 of those are freshmen, and 3 of them are transfers. North Alabama, as we open up this 2025-26 season, North Alabama begins the season with 3 straight home games. You had the win over UT Martin here today against FISK. And then Monday night, North Alabama will be home against Jacksonville State. That game tips off at 6 p.m. here inside the bank. And then after that, North Alabama hits the road for a pair with a trip to Norman, Oklahoma to take on the Sooners, and then back to Nashville on the 19th of November when North Alabama will take on TSU. North Alabama and FISK, the starting lineups look like this today. The starting lineups brought to you by North Alabama Online. North Alabama and FISK. FISK will send to the floor today, number 1, Kayla Lee, a 5'8" sophomore guard from Franklin, Tennessee. Number 2, Ari Branch, 5'7" freshman guard from Cleveland, Ohio. Number 10, Tanaya Williams, 5'5" sophomore guard from Wiley, Texas. Number 12, Kennedy Wagner, 5'7" junior guard from Center Point, Alabama. And rounding out the starting lineup for Fisk University, it will be number 45, Deja Dunbar. Dunbar, a 6'2" freshman from Memphis, Tennessee. Lights are out here in the arena. Kids are having a blast. And the starting lineup for North Alabama, Coach Candy Whitaker puts this lineup together. It will be number 0, Bukie Consola, a newcomer to this North Alabama squad, transferred to UNA from Georgia Southern. Also starting tonight, it will be number 8, Greta Ramon, a freshman from Italy. Ramon got a start a couple of nights ago here against UT Martin. It's also starting tonight with number 10, Sophia Cipollati, a 6'1" sophomore forward, also from Italy. Katie Criswell starting tonight, number 13, 5'10" junior guard from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. And rounding out the starting lineup for North Alabama, it will be number 40, Cam McNamara, 6'2" junior forward from Fort Pierce, Florida. So again, the starting lineup for North Alabama will be Akinsola, Ramon, Cipollati, Criswell, and McNamara. I'm Brian Neese, producing and engineering, and the all-around talented guy, Brandy G. Braden Rogers, sitting to my right. We are courtside here at CB&S Bank Arena, and kiddos everywhere. I mean, from one side to the other, it is jam-packed in here with somewhere in the neighborhood of, I guess, 12 to 1,500 kiddos is what I'm told. And it is going to be a rowdy atmosphere here today. Fisk University. First time these two teams have met. And Fisk comes in here, as we mentioned a little bit earlier, with a record of 2-0. North Alabama in the home whites here this morning with purple numerals, purple lettering on the front, lines across the front of the jersey, numerals underneath. White shorts trimmed in purple down the side. North Alabama starters being introduced to the crowd here tonight as we get set for women's basketball action. Cam McNamara, the newcomer, being introduced to the crowd. Big night the other night. How about a double-double in your first game? 13 points and 10 rebounds to go along with 4 assists. And what a start she had to her North Alabama career. Lineups have been introduced. FISK will be dressed in the all-black jerseys, black shorts. And North Alabama again in the home whites. Two teams finishing up their final conversations as we get ready for tip-off here today. Told you, I'll say tonight all morning long. Just doesn't feel right being inside doing a game at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's just different. It's just different. Officials ready to go. We are just about ready to tip here this morning. North Alabama, as we mentioned, the series against FISK is this one right here. Their first matchup against FISK. North Alabama winning their season opener, and they've now won 4 straight season openers. Just listen to the crowd here. They are having a blast. They are having a blast. North Alabama just about set to go as they get their final instructions. And we are set. North Alabama will jump Cam McNamara. McNamara, a 6'2" junior forward. FISK black jerseys, white numerals trimmed in gold. FISK across the front. Dunbar to jump. Tip is in the air, and it is controlled by Chipolati. She takes it all the way to the rack, lays it up, and scores it. And North Alabama with the early 2-0 lead, 9:50 left here in the first quarter. Kayla Lee, the point guard, will bring it up from left to right as you listen. She'll jump at high post to Dunbar, sets a screen, and that's going to be a moving screen, absolutely, all day. Deja Dunbar called for the moving screen, and she doesn't understand why. You've got to keep your feet set. And North Alabama will get their second possession of the night. Immediately, the Bulldogs set up in a full-court man-to-man all the way up and down the floor. Left wing Criswell with a basketball. Bounce pass. McNamara left block. Looking for help. Feeds it off to Akinsola. She drives in right side off the window. No good. McNamara the rebound. Up with the left hand. Good. And the Lions lead 4-0. 9:20 left here in the first quarter. Kayla Lee the other way for the Bulldogs as North Alabama sets up in a man-to-man. 3 from the top. Kayla Lee drains it. Kayla Lee quiets the crowd here. Their first bucket of the morning, and North Alabama's lead is cut to 1. It's 4-3. 8:58 left here in the first quarter. Left wing Criswell. Criswell working against Wagner. Underneath to McNamara. Goes by her defender. Goes up with the right side. Good. What a finish from McNamara. She's got 4, and the Lions build their lead back to 3. It's 6-3. 8:42 left here in the first quarter. Bulldogs the other with the basketball. They cross the timeline. Give it off to Lee. She has the only points of the morning so far for FISK. Dunbar with it. Back to the basket. Top the key. Dunbar looking. Still looking. Working against McNamara. Dunbar gives it up top to Williams. Williams with 5 to shoot. Williams works it to the right side. Back up top. I don't see the shot clock. It's going to be a shot clock violation called against FISK. And immediately a couple of subs into the game for FISK. It will be number 33, Soraya Williams, and number 11, Jayla Hawkins. Hawkins 5'6", and Williams 6'1". North Alabama basketball leading 6-3, 8:14 left here in the first quarter. Ramon will bring it up under pressure from Branch. Dump it off to McNamara. Left block, dumps it underneath to Chipolati. She can't handle the pass. And North Alabama, who turned it over 19 times on Monday night, has their first one tonight, or Tuesday night, I guess it was. North Alabama leads 6-3. They turn the basketball over to FISK. This will be Lee with the basketball. Lee drives in, dumps it underneath. Pass is going to be tipped away. It's stolen. Lions come racing out of there with the basketball. They feed it up the floor. Ramon pump fakes, and she's called for the travel. That'll slow the pace down a little bit. North Alabama looking to run, and they turn the basketball over. That won't make Coach Whitaker happy, too, already in this first quarter. 7:48 left in the first quarter. Lions up 3. Lee with the basketball. She'll be met by Akinsola. She'll work between the circles. Kick it off left side to Branch. Branch off of a screen into the block right side. Takes it up against McNamara. Shot no good. And a rebound belongs to Chipolati. She'll yank it down and bring it up the floor. Akinsola comes right to left, flying up the floor. Back up top. Chipolati wide open. 3-ball. Missed it. Back of the rim. And Branch the rebound. Lions lead remains 3, 6-3, 7:19 left in the first quarter. Fisk with the basketball. Branch works it right side, tries to take it all the way to the rack, lost the handle on it. Did it go off of Ramon? And the answer is yes. That'll stop play, and Alexandra Alvarado will check in for North Alabama, and she'll take the place of Greta Ramon. 7:10 left in first quarter. North Alabama 6, Fisk 3. Inbounds pass, quick shot left side, right in the middle of the paint. Alvarado no good, and a rebound belongs to North Alabama. Criswell the other way for North Alabama. Wide up 3, right side, too strong with that one. And the rebound finds Branch. Branch secures it. And Fisk brings it up the floor. Fisk so far to start this game 1 of 4. Approaching 2.5 minutes without a basket. A drive into the lane. Lee puts up a runner. It's no good. Criswell the board. Lions really limiting the second chance opportunities here for Fisk in this first quarter. Chipolati up top. Gives it off to McNamara. Back to the basket now, spins. Wants to work with the basketball. Has it at the chin. Now dribbles left side. Dumps it off to Akinsola. Step back 3. Left side of the way. This one no good. Crowd wanted it. Didn't get it. But McNamara gets the rebound. Back up top to Akinsola. They reset the shot clock to 20. It's now down to 13. McNamara back to the basket, right elbow, looking to work. Drives into the lane, one-on-one, baseline, loses the handle on it, tries to save it, can't, does it into the hands of Branch. Branch racing the other way with the basketball, spins the lane, throws it up front of the rim, no good. But she's fouled and she'll step to the line. Second foul of the game, first of the night against North Alabama. Alvarado gets the foul, it'll be her first. North Alabama will sub Venla Ulander into the game. She'll take the place of Cam McNamara. McNamara takes a seat with 4 points, 2 rebounds. To the line, Ari Branch, and the first free throw no good. Crowd roaring. Branch back to the line. Branch gets it. 6-4. Some kids have no idea who to cheer for. Lines up a bucket, 6-4, 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Alvarado brings it up, kicks it off to Akinsola. A couple of guards in there. Akinsola all the way to the rack with the left hand, scores it. Buki Akinsola gets her first basket of the morning, and North Alabama's lead is back to 4, 8-4. Lee back up top working against Alexandria. Alvarado. Left side, back up top. They swing it around the perimeter. Hawkins with the basketball, works it. Hawkins now step back 3 from the top side of the rim, no good. Akinsola the board. North Alabama racing in transition. Akinsola blows by everybody but misses the easy layup. Lee the rebound for Fisk. She brings it down the floor, fires up a jumper, good. And Fisk back to within 2. It's 8-6. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Lines up a bucket. Ulander with the basketball. Gives it off. Criswell thought about it. Instead dribbles in. Penetrates right side or left side. Dumps it down. Ulander loses the handle. Gets it back into the lane. And a whistle and a reach-in foul underneath the basket. Foul will go against number 11, Jayla Hawkins. And that will take us to a media timeout. 4:53 left in the first quarter of play. North Alabama with the early 8-6 lead. Back for more on this Roar Lions production.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network to the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
4:53 left in the first quarter. North Alabama leads by a score of 8-6. North Alabama 4 of 9 from the floor to start this one. FISK on the other side, 2 of 7. Only 1 3 connected to the game. That belongs to FISK. They are 1 of 2. North Alabama 3 turnovers and FISK 2 in this early going. And into the game. For North Alabama, it is good to see her back out on the floor. It is Alyssa Clutter, back after her knee injury from last year. A drive into the lane. Alvarado lays it up and scores it. And North Alabama's lead is pushed back out to 4. It's 10-6. 4:37 left in the first quarter. Logs with the basketball. Drive in right side. Pull-up J swatted away by Katie Criswell. FISK gets it back. Drive from the right side. Shot is up, no good. Criswell gets the rebound. And North Alabama has the basketball and a 4-point lead. Left side, Criswell. Criswell, right side on the feed back from Orlando. It won't go. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Ball loose. Chased down in the quarter by Branch. North Alabama with the lead. FISK with the basketball. 10-6. Branch with it. Works from the top, takes it into the lane. A drive shot blocked away again by Criswell. And are they going to say Criswell got her with the body, or is it just out of bounds? I think just out of bounds. Gabby Jackson checks in for North Alabama. She'll take the place of Criswell. Jackson, a 6'1" freshman out of Kansas City. Greta Ramon also back into the game. 3:49 left in the first quarter. Lions lead 10-6. FISK basketball on the baseline. Inbound, it comes to Hawkins. Hawkins left wing, they throw it underneath. Down low to 42, that's Amaria Walker, and she travels. Too many steps. North Alabama gets the basketball back, leading 10-6 with 3:43 left here in the first quarter. They push it up the floor to Alvarado, looking for Clutter. She works back door, they can't find her. Instead, they go to Jackson up top. Gabby Jackson with the basketball off to Ulander. Works from the left block. Gives it back to Ramon. Pull up J, mid-range jumper left side, front of the rim, no good. The freshman, Gabby Jackson, grabs the board. Back to the basket, now drives in, spins to the right, puts it up good. Great move and a great finish by the freshman, Gabby Jackson. That gets a round of applause from Coach Candy Whitaker on the sideline, and the Lions lead is 6. 12-6 left here. 12-6 is the score, 3:07 left here in the first quarter. Dribble off the leg does Branch. That one out of bounds, and the Lions get it back. The defense for North Alabama right now really causing problems for FISK University. They are one of their last 9. They've turned the basketball over now 4 times. Lions have the basketball leading by 6. Ulander underneath to Jackson. That pass is knocked away, but a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. And it'll go against number 12, Kennedy Wagner, the junior out of Center Point, Alabama. 2:51 left in the first quarter. Lions lead 12-6. Ramon, and it comes to Alyssa Clutter. She's hit from the left side, takes it up strong, wearing the knee brace on the left side after her ACL injury. And a foul called against Jayla Hawkins. And that will put Alyssa Clutter at the free throw line. Alyssa did not play in the first game against UT Martin in her 4th season with North Alabama. Averaging 7.2 points per game for the Lions in her career. Alyssa, quite the athlete, also played soccer and track and field in high school. Misses the first free throw here, leaves the Lions lead at 12-6. Clutter fires away, misses. And a rebound pulled by Walker. FISK with the basketball as they bring it up the floor. Lee right side working against Clutter. Lee shakes, now gives it off left side in the corner. Over it goes to Wagner. Wagner with the basketball, left elbow, back up top. 12 to shoot. Wagner with it now left side. Wagner drives in, and another illegal screen. This one will be called against number 15, and that is Sania Carr. India Howard into the game for North Alabama, another player that good to see her back on the floor. She's played a little bit Tuesday night. India Howard for North Alabama, a 6-foot sophomore out of Coppell, Texas. Lions lead by 6. There's Howard with the basketball, left block. India with the right-handed dribble, hands it off to Ramon. Ramon now drives into the lane, off left side it goes. 3 left side off the mark, no good by Alvarado, but a rebound by India Howard. She can't handle it, goes out of bounds. And FISK will get the basketball. 2:08 left in the first quarter. North Alabama leads by a score of 12-6. Bulldogs with the basketball. Underneath it goes to Walker. Walker drives in, has it knocked away, gets it back, puts it up left side. It's good. Actually, that was finishing it off. Kennedy Wagner gets the basket. And North Alabama's lead back to 8. FISK hanging around, 12-8 here in the first quarter. 1:35 left. Ramon right side, underneath to the freshman Jackson, up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and it's stolen away by Gabby Jackson. Gives it off left side to Clutter. Clutter baseline is bumped, no call, ball loose on the ground. Scramble for it, jump ball. And possession will belong to FISK. Everybody checking on Alyssa Clutter. Buki Akinsola back in for the North Alabama Lions. Also Katie Criswell. 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Lions lead 12-8. FISK, as we mentioned, 1-0 on the year with a win over Mobile, an 81-75 win. And down low, a whistle and a foul, I believe, on North Alabama. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Nope, ball just went out of bounds. Thought they'd called a foul. Driving the lane, shot is up and good, this time from Amaria Walker. And the Lions lead is 12-10. I thought FISK was 2-0. They are 2-0, aren't they? I think their website says 1-0. Best start in the 21st century. I ought to tell you something right there. Left wing, Criswell with the basketball. She gets it off to Akinsola. Lions lead is a bucket. Akinsola drives in, up with the right hand, gets it to go. What a move and a finish by Akinsola. She's got 4 in this one, and the Lions lead is back to 4, 14-10. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And another illegal screen.
Foul call number 30.
This one's going to go against Walker, and that will be her first foul, but the third illegal screen set by the Lady Bulldogs here in this first quarter. Back into the game, Deja Dunbar. And with 24.5 left here in the first quarter, the Lions have it. Ramon with the basketball. She'll cross the timeline from right to left. Ramon picked up by Branch. North Alabama trying to run out this first quarter and get the last shot. Ramon with pressure from Branch. Ramon, 7 to shoot and travels. Picks up the dribble and drug the pivot foot. And the Lady Bulldogs will get the last look with 6.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lions leading 14-10. Lee with it, got to hurry. Gets it across the timeline. Lee racing to the basket and does not get a shot off before the buzzer sounds. North Alabama leads 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. Lions shoot 39%. 0 for 4 from three-point range, but they have the 4-point lead as we go to the first quarter break. North Alabama 14, FISK 10. Back after this in Roar Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012. North Alabama leads 14-10 as we get set to go here in the second quarter. North Alabama in that first quarter, 39% from the floor, 7 of 18. FISK in that first quarter, 33%, 4 of 12. Lions have not hit a 3. They are 0 for 4. Lions turned the basketball over 5 times in that first quarter, 6 for FISK. Lions leading scorer in that first quarter. A couple of different players. Akinsolo with 4. Cam McNamara with 4. And the Lions lead as we enter into the second quarter of play. It'll be North Alabama basketball as we start. Cam McNamara drives into the lane, puts it up with the right hand, good. I don't see much of an answer from the Lady Bulldogs for McNamara. She is pretty much doing anything she wants with it when she gets the basketball in her hands. North Alabama leads by a score of 16-10. 9:30 left here in the first quarter, and an errant pass thrown away by Kayla Lee, and a turnover from the Lady Bulldogs. Into the game for North Alabama comes Jazzy Kling. She's in there for the first time this afternoon. 16-10, Lions lead by 6. 9:30 left here in the second quarter. Akinsolo with the basketball. Right side, it goes to Alvarado. Now back up top to Criswell. McNamara with it off on the right block, gives it back. Alvarado launches a long three, front of the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, and there's an injured Lady Bulldog on the floor, just on the right block, not far from being right under the goal. Injured player for FISK is Kayla Lee, sophomore out of Franklin, which is just south of Nashville. And it looks like she's all right. 9:16 left in the second quarter. Lions lead 16-10. Akinsola receives the inbounds pass. Akinsola drives into the lane, kicks it off left side, mid-range jumper for Jazzy, and she knocks it home. Lions have their largest lead this morning, and it's 18-10. 9 minutes left here in the second quarter. Branch with the basketball. She'll work it up against Alvarado. Screen up top as Lee will bring it back. Gives it over to Branch. Branch working with the basketball. Branch has it at the free throw line. Back up top. Lions lead by 8. 10 seconds to shoot. Up top, long three from the top, off the mark, no good. McNamara the rebound. That's Lee on the misfire. And here comes North Alabama with the basketball, leading by 8. Underneath he goes to Jazzy. Jazzy working one-on-one against Carr. Jazzy goes up right side, can't get it to go. Thought she might have been fouled, but no call. And here come the Lady Bulldogs with the basketball. Lee racing the other way, working against Alvarado. Step back right side, mid-range jumper way off the mark, no good. It goes out of bounds on the baseline, and it will belong to North Alabama. Sub into the game for the Lady Bulldogs, it will be Tay Lewis. And out will go Sanaya Carr. 8:14 left in the second quarter. Lions lead 18-10. Inbounds pass is knocked away by McNamara. She chases it down, lays it up, and scores it. Well, I'm telling you what, Cam McNamara has a chance to be a star in this Lions jersey. She is fantastic. McNamara now with 8. 7:57 left here in the second quarter of play. Lions lead by 10. Branch with the basketball right side, goes to the floor. Ball knocked loose. And they'll say it's out of bounds off of Branch. And so the Lions keep possession, or get possession, I should say, with 7:51 left here in quarter number 2. Sophia Chipolati is going to check into the game. She'll take the place of Katie Criswell. Chipolati, 2 points, 2 rebounds in the early going. Lions have the basketball and a 10-point lead, 20-10. 7:44 left here in the second quarter. McNamara left block, back to the basket. Chipolati wide open, 3 on the way, bang! Crowd likes that one, and North Alabama's lead is 13. Timeout, Lady Bulldogs. 7:32 left here in the second quarter. North Alabama leads by a score of 23-10. A break, and we'll be back after this on Roar Lions Productions.
Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lines.
North Alabama leads by a score of 23-10. 7:32 left. If you're watching on North Alabama Athletics, you see the whole basketball broadcast crew down here with Ben Ray and Matt Daniels, whoever he is. 7:32 left here in the first quarter of play. Boy, if he hears that I said that, I'll never hear the end of it. 7:32 left. It'll be Ladies Bulldogs basketball on the baseline. Kennedy Wagner with it, looking to inbound. Wagner can't get it in. That's going to be a 5-second call. So the Lions will get the basketball back. That is the 10th turnover of the day. 23-10, North Alabama leads. 7:32 left here in the first quarter. Inbound to McNamara, easiest basket she'll ever have. McNamara now with 10. And the Lions lead is 15, 25-10. 7:20 left here in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs with the basketball. Lee gives it off to Hawkins. And a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. The foul will go against Alvarado. 7:15 left in the second quarter. Lions lead 25-10. Lions have hit their last three and built this 15-point lead. Game, for the most part, has been pretty close. Drive into the lane here by Hawkins. And she puts it up and in. Hawkins, her first two of the afternoon, and North Alabama's lead back to 13. Right side, Akinsola three. Way too strong with that one. Battle for a rebound. Alvarado's got it. Down to McNamara. Puts it up and in. And the Lions lead is 15. It's 27-12. McNamara gets the basket. Alyssa Clutter will check into the game. And with 6:55 left here in the first quarter of play, Cam McNamara will go to the free throw line. Inbounds pass comes to Wagner. Wagner will bring it up, working against Chipolati. Wagner with the basketball. Lions with a 16-point lead. It's 28-12. Left wing three from the top. Williams too short with that one. Chipolati the board. And outlet up the floor to Akinsola. She comes flying up the floor. Off to Clutter. Clutter a drive in right side. Can't finish it off. And the rebound goes to the Lady Bulldogs. Hawkins the other way with the basketball. Races up the floor. Now double teamed. Up top it goes to Williams. Pass knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Mad scramble for it. McNamara has it ripped away from her. Bodies everywhere. And jump ball and possession belongs to the Lady Bulldogs. 6:19 left in the second quarter of play. Lions lead by a score of 28-12. Leading scorer so far for North Alabama, Cam McNamara, and she is 6 of 6. 13 points, 3 rebounds. And the Lions have the lead, 28-12. Lee with the basketball. She'll give it up right side to Lewis. Lewis back works to the middle of the floor. Lewis working against Jazzy. Back to Hawkins. Clutter looking for the screen. Picks up the defensive pressure as Hawkins drives in left side right at the sound of the shot clock. Shot is no good. And a rebound to North Alabama. The other way, Chipolati open three ball is no good. McNamara the rebound, puts it up, no good. She can't get it to go. And a whistle and a foul underneath. That one will go against Cam McNamara. McNamara will pick up her first foul. And with 5:48 left here in the second quarter, Katie Criswell checks back into the game. Also, Venla Ulander. Lady Bulldogs basketball. Brian East with you. Randy G. Braden Rogers producing. Here courtside inside CBNS Bank Arena. Second game of the year for North Alabama women's team. Quick pass underneath to Walker. Walker puts it up with the left hand, no good. Akinsola grabs the board. Akinsola races through everybody. Criswell open left side. Three ball, buried it. Katie Criswell gets in on the action, her first three of the night. And North Alabama leads by a score of 31-12 with 5:12 left here in the second quarter. Top of the key, another three from Lee. Her three is no good. And off the mark, and that will allow a substitution into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. And that will be number 2, Avery Branch. 31-12, North Alabama leads. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Akinsola has it knocked away from her. Knocked out of bounds by Branch. Alyssa Clutter sets inbound across the way. And it comes to Akinsola. Works it right side over to Clutter. Elementary day here inside CBNS Bank Arena. Kiddos everywhere. Akinsola pull-up jumper from the top. Bounces around, no good. And a whistle and a foul underneath. It'll go against the FISK Lady Bulldogs. 4:45 left here in the second quarter of play. Lions lead 31-12. Alyssa Clutter sets inbound on the baseline. Clutter looking, and it comes to Criswell. Mid-range jumper right side, off the mark, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Lady Bulldogs with 4:41 left here in the second quarter. 31-12, North Alabama on top. Left wing Lee's jumper, off the mark, no good, in and out. Chipolati the rebound, and here comes North Alabama. Sophia delivers it up the floor. Ulander on the baseline, too far underneath the basket. Back to Clutter, jumper from the free throw line, good! Alyssa Clutter back in the scoring column for the first time this year, and North Alabama's lead is 33-12. 4:10 left here in the second quarter. Walker with it, she's got 2 on the night. Looking to go down low, nowhere to go. Pass is tipped, down low it goes to Williams. Williams works down low, puts up a shot in the lane, no good. And a foul called against North Alabama. Foul will go against Venla Ulander. Gabby Jackson will check into the game for North Alabama. She'll take the place of Buki Akinsola. Williams to the line. Free throw is no good. Second one is good. Williams, her first point of the night. North Alabama's lead is 20, 33-13. 3:57 left in the second quarter. Claire with the basketball. Works against Branch. Back up top, they swing it off to the right side. The freshman, Gabby Jackson, with the basketball. Baseline underneath the Chipolati. Can't handle the pass. It's knocked away from her. And the Lions turn it over. Their 6th of this game. 3:37 left here in the second quarter. And a whistle and a foul away from the ball underneath the goal. And this one's going to go against Ulander. So Venla Ulander picks up the foul. Stops the clock with 3:36 left in the second quarter with the Lions leading 33-13. Inbound, it comes up top to Williams. Williams with the basketball, working against Clutter. Back right side to Walker. Walker down low, up with the right hand, can't get it to go. And the rebound by Ulander. Ulander racing up the floor, gives it off to Cipollati. Left wing, open Clutter, drop the pass, now back up top to Ulander. 3:19 left in the second quarter. Lions lead 33-13. Drive to Cipollati, reverse layup good. Sophia Cipollati now has 7. And the Lions lead back to 22. It's 35-13. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Branch with the basketball off of a screen, drives in. Penetration and his hit on the baseline. And she'll step to the free throw line for a pair. Foul will go against Ulander. That'll be her second. And that will get India Howard back into the game for North Alabama. 2:58 left in the second quarter. Lions lead 35-13. Ari Branch to the line. Branch, 5'7" freshman out of Cleveland, Ohio. Free throw, no good. Lady Bulldogs now 2 of 5. Second free throw coming from Branch. Gets this one. 35-14. North Alabama leads with 2:53 left here in the second quarter. India Howard with the basketball. Left wing, Ramon open for a 3. That one rims out on her, no good. And a rebound yanked down by the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs in all black here this morning out of Nashville. Drive into the lane from Branch. She puts it up good. 35-16. Greta Ramon will bring it down the floor, give it off to Cipollati. There's Clutter. Right block, left side of Ramon. Back up top, Gabby Jackson wants to shoot. Can't. Back left side to Ramon. She will. Left side 3 ball off the mark, no good. India Howard tries to grab the rebound. And a whistle and a foul underneath the basket. And Ari Branch commits the foul. Ramon sets it inbound, gets it into Indy Howard. Howard drives in, way too strong with that one, off the window, no good. And a rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. 2:09 left here in the second quarter. Lions lead 35-16. Branch with the basketball, left wing off it goes to Wagner. Wagner baseline, path cut off there, and she's called for a travel. 11th turnover of the morning so far. And the Lions get the basketball back, leading by 19. Cipollati, left wing, back up top to Clutter. Clutter with the basketball over to Gabby Jackson. Freshman, wide open, 3 ball, missed it, in and out, rimmed out on her. Rebound by Lee, her second of the night. And the Lions have a 19-point lead, but the Lady Bulldogs have the basketball with 1:33 left in the second quarter. Lions leading 35-16. From the top, Dunbar, jumper just outside the circle, no good. And North Alabama rebounds the basketball. Cipollati over to Clutter. Alyssa's 3 ball, left side, back of the iron, no good. India Howard chases down the rebound. North Alabama now 2 of 12 from downtown. And the ball goes on the floor underneath the basket. And India Howard and Ari Branch tie up for it. And possession belongs to the Lions. Katie Criswell back into the game, and also Cam McNamara. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Lions lead 35-16. Ramon sets inbound, gets it into right side Criswell. Her jumper's no good, and a rebound pulled down by Williams. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs with the basketball. Lions leading 35-16. Lee with it down low. It goes to Williams. Williams tries to spin, and she travels. 12th turnover of the night, or the morning, I should say. Told you I'd say that quite often. Is that the 5th time? Are you keeping track of that? Oh, my goodness. And the Lions now turn the basketball over. Is that an official stat? How many times I'm going to say night? Okay. So that's an official stat, I see. Producer Braden Rogers is keeping up with that. He says that's the 5th time I've said it. Hello, TikTok. 48 seconds left in the second quarter. North Alabama leads 35-16. Williams with the basketball, high post, left side. It goes to Branch. She'll fire for 3, left side, back of the iron, no good. Gabby Jackson the rebound. Both of these teams struggling to put the ball in the basket right now. The Lions have missed their last 6. And the Lady Bulldogs, one of their last 8. Jackson, she's going to fire for 3 for North Alabama, and no good. Bounces out of bounds. 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Lions lead 35-16. Lady Bulldogs had the last shot of the first quarter. Looks as though they'll have the last shot here of the second quarter. Branch with the basketball, left wing, 10 seconds. Branch, a drive in, shot swatted away by Chipolati. North Alabama comes away with it. Gabby Jackson right down Main Street. Jumper, McNamara right side, at the buzzer, count it. Cam McNamara gets it, she's got 15. And North Alabama leads at the break by a score of 37-16. We'll take a break, come back for halftime activities after this timeout on Roar Lions Productions.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-50.
On your mark, get set.
North Alabama leads at the break 37-16. Lions close the half 1 of 8, but take a 19-point lead into the half. Leading scorer for North Alabama in that first half, Cam McNamara. 15 points on 7 of 8 shooting. She also grabbed 4 rebounds. Sophia Cipollati for North Alabama in that first half, 7 points, 3 of 5 shooting, also 4 rebounds. Gabby Jackson off the bench with 4 rebounds for the freshman. And for FISK, the leading scorer is Kayla Lee with 5 points. North Alabama as a team in that first half, 17 of 43, limiting the Lady Bulldogs of FISK to just 6 of 25 shooting. Lions just 2 of 14 from three-point range. North Alabama turned the basketball over 7 times as opposed to 12 for the FISK Lady Bulldogs. Total rebounds, North Alabama 28 and 18 for FISK. Lions outscored the Lady Bulldogs in the paint by a 24-8 clip. We are at the half. North Alabama led the entire way, and they lead it here at the break by a score of 37-16. We'll take a timeout and get you some halftime activities right here on Roar Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you could say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information. Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. Grant Wakefield here with you, checking in here at the half. On Tuesday, September 30th, the University of North Alabama made a special announcement announcing the launch of 5 new sports. Men's and women's indoor track, men's and women's outdoor track, and women's flag football are the sports the Lions are adding. North Alabama will become the 6th Division I institution in the country, 2nd in the state of Alabama, and 2nd in the UAC to announce the launch of women's flag football. Dr. Josh Looney, Director of Athletics here at North Alabama, says that it was important for the Lions to lead and be out front of the growth of women's flag football.
And we're excited to lead and be part of that. We'll be just the
just the 6th Division I school to activate women's flag football. We'll join Alabama State in-state and UT Arlington that's in the UAC. We expect as the 2028 Olympic Games continue to come to fruition and additional ads in the NCAA level, we expect that number to grow very rapidly, very quickly. And to be on the front end of that was important for us to be a leader with UNA in that space.
Flag football is also growing across the country thanks to initiatives like the 2028 Olympics and NFL flag. And here in the Shoals community, flag football is growing thanks to Kilby Laboratory School 5th grader R.G. Campbell.
In April, I pitched the idea to a Shoals Spark idea competition for kids my age. Our school does it every year, and I really wanted to win it this year. Soon after, I partnered with Randy Burns at Florence Parks and Rec, and today we're in the middle of our very first season. I'm excited to see my dream grow, and I'm excited to see more colleges and more people looking at it. Like UNA, that just shows me that dreams can come true, and it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how big or small you are, you can do anything. I'm just very happy.
Dr. Looney also announced the launch of 4 new track programs, all led by UNA head cross country coach Connor Callahan. Men's and women's both will see new additions with both indoor and outdoor distance-based programs coming soon. Dr. Looney has also mentioned that this has been a goal for him ever since he stepped foot in Florence.
And for years, really, at least in the years that I've been here, the question is, how can we grow that program? How can we continue to invest in our distance athletes? And when you didn't have a track, it is tough to do that. And thanks to a generous donation that we received at the Cox Creek Sports Complex, we were able to install the Hewlett and Jacqueline Gregory track at Cox Creek Sports Complex just this past April, which has opened the door for us to take a phased approach to growing our cross-country program in a distance-based track and field program that we think will absolutely elevate our cross-country programs immediately and will grow the sport over time at UNA.
Head coach Connor Callahan says that the addition of indoor and outdoor track shows that UNA is ready for growth and ready to make some noise.
But you talk about adding track and adding sports. Our sport is one that has been taken away from some universities. So it again shows the growth that we're having here at UNA as a university, as an athletic department. It shows that we are here to stay and we are here to, make some noise.
All 5 sports will begin play in the 2026-27 athletic year. And if you want more information, you can visit roarlions.com for more. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit RoarLions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guide. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Brian Dees back with you. Courtside here at CB&S Bank Arena. North Alabama leads by a score of 37-16. Well, don't forget, men's basketball action tomorrow night. Right here inside CB&S Bank Arena. It is going to be a fun night. Might have saw the men last night as they were on the road at Mississippi State. The men will be here tomorrow night taking on Lane College. That's a 6 p.m. tip. And Champions Night here at CB&S Bank Arena. Game tips off at 6 p.m. Invite you to make your way on out here tomorrow night. We are at the half right now in the women's game as North Alabama leads by a score of 37-16. The Lions won the first quarter by a score of 14-10, and it was all North Alabama in that second quarter. North Alabama outscoring FISK by a score of 23-6. Welcome everybody in on the Varsity app and everybody watching on the booth cam of the North Alabama Athletics Facebook page. Invite you to check out all of the sports action on the North Alabama website at RoarLions.com. You can watch live stats of any North Alabama athletic event. You can check this one out right here. Check out the live stats anytime. The booth cam welcome all of you in. North Alabama trying to go 2-0 here tonight. Lions 40% that first half. 17 of 43. It will be Lady Bulldogs basketball as we begin the third quarter of play. Ari Branch inbounds the basketball, and away we go. Third quarter, Lions lead 37-16. Kayla Lee works with the basketball right side. Back underway, Elementary Day, and a foul right off the bat underneath. This one will go against Cam McNamara, and it cracks me up. It doesn't really matter what team it is. Every time there's a foul called, a lot of times you'll see palms up. Me? I never got called for a foul either when I played. So 9:50 left in the third quarter. Lions lead 37-16. Pass is going to be knocked around by Sophia Chipolati, and then pulling it down out of bounds is Kennedy Wagner, who was not aware of where she was on the floor, but catches it out of bounds, and the Lions get the basketball back. That is the 13th turnover of the night for the Lady Bulldogs. North Alabama leads 37-16. And North Alabama turns it over right back. Ari Branch with the basketball. Branch will bring it up under pressure from Greta Ramon. North Alabama in a man-to-man defensively. Back up top with a drive into the lane. This will be Hawkins, nowhere to go. Now just going to force one up at the free throw line. And Alyssa Clutter called for the foul. Alyssa battling back after that knee injury last year. Had surgery and playing with the brace. She'll check out of the game here with her second foul. And to the line it will be Jayla Hawkins. Hawkins in this one, 2 points, 1 of 4 shooting. Has not attempted a free throw. Hear those elementary kiddos roaring. That free throw is good. I always loved coming to these games as a kid. Of course, I'm from back further a little bit east over in Fayetteville, Tennessee. And then we went to Motlow State Community College games. And it was just a day to get out of school and just scream your absolute head off and let out all that frustration. Chipolati driving to the lane, can't get that one to go. Dunbar the rebound. And Fisk with the basketball, driving to the lane here. Branch can't get it to go. Jazzy Kling took an elbow to the face. She's trying to recover. Hawkins with the basketball off in the corner to Branch. Branch working against Jazzy. Somehow Jazzy got a piece of that one, knocked out of bounds off of McNamara. And it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs. They'll get a fresh 20 to shoot. Now, that was a long time ago of me being in elementary school. We're talking multiple decades. Multiple decades. But I still remember being able to go to those games and just cut loose. Teachers would let you just scream as loud as you want to. It was great. These kids here today doing the 6-7. Jumper from the left side, it's off the mark, no good. And Chipolati chases down the rebound. Outlet up the floor to Ramon. Left side, Akinsola wants to shoot, dumps it off to McNamara. Over to Chipolati. Chipolati a drive into the lane, up with the right hand. Great finish by Sophia Chipolati. She's got 9. And the Lions lead is 39-18. The other way, a drive in off the window. Shot no good by Lee. Gets her own rebound. Second try at it, no good. McNamara pulls the rebound, holds it high above her head. Cam McNamara's got 5 rebounds. Lions the other way. Akinsola's 3 is no good. And a good box out and a rebound by Dunbar. And here comes the Lady Bulldogs with it right to left. Lee with the basketball. Drives baseline. Shot rejected by Jazzy Kling. Jazzy comes down talking. Akinsola. Right side over to Ramon, and she's called for the travel. Third travel of the night. Or the morning. Whatever it is. I don't even know what time it is. Producer Braden Rogers said, that's the 6th time I've done that. What's the record? Probably 6. 7:52 left in the third. All right, I'm going to make a promise right now. That's the last one. We'll see. Challenge to myself. 39-18, 7:40 left here in the third. Nearly a steal for Chipolati up top. Hawkins with it, working against Ramon. Hawkins hands it off to Lee. Lee works against Ramon, right elbow, now drives into the lane. Right hand from the left side, shot no good, knocked out of bounds by, I think, McNamara. And it will stay with Fisk. Back into the game for North Alabama. It will come Alexandria Alvarado, and she will take the place of Greta Ramon. 7:27 left here in the third this morning. North Alabama leads 39-18. Chipolati works with it right side. She'll get it off to McNamara. Right block. Forces up a jumper there. It's off the mark. No good on the mid-range jumper. Chipolati grabs the rebound, but a foul away from the basketball. And let's see who they get. They'll get Jazzy Kling. Jazzy just her first. And the Lady Bulldogs get the basketball. Lady Bulldogs in a bit of a pickle here in this third quarter. Lions lead at 39-18. And a foul underneath as Lee tries to drive in. Foul is on Buki Akinsola. 7:05 left in the third. Lions on top by 21. Back into the game for Fisk will be Sanaya Carr. Some discussion with the officials over by the scorers table. Maybe checking the clock there. 7:05 left in the third. Lions lead at 39-18. Everything sorted out, it appears. And to the line, it will be Kayla Lee, and she misses on the first one. second one on the way. Good. 39-20. 7:03 left here in the third. 39-19. The other way, Chipolati can't handle the pass. And it goes out of bounds. North Alabama turns it over for the 10th time this morning. North Alabama has cranked the horses here in this one, and they lead 39-19. And here's a whistle and a foul going the other way. Nope, a timeout. Timeout called by North Alabama. 6:47 left in the third. Lions lead by 20. We'll take a break and come back for more of the third quarter. Back after this on Roar Lions Productions.
At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
39-18 your score as we play with 6:47 left here in the third. I'm Brian Neese, welcoming you in. We'll be right here tomorrow night. Men's action, North Alabama. But this morning, North Alabama leads by 20. Actually, I can now say afternoon. We are now at 12:13. So I have said night, according to producer Braden Rogers, 6 times today. But no more. No more. I feel like I can go with this afternoon a lot easier than this morning. We'll see. 6:47 left here in the third, and the Lions lead at 39-19, and a whistle and a foul, and it'll be an illegal screen set by Jayla Hawkins. And these kids crack me up. 6:41 left here in the third, 39-19. 6-7, yeah, that's what I thought. 6:35 left here in the third. Akinsola with the basketball. Left side, Alvarado. Alvarado off on the wing. Chipolati's three on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good. McNamara tries to get the rebound, and there's a whistle and a foul underneath. That one's going to be an easy call against Ari Branch, boxing out Cam McNamara. 39-19. Lions in full command. Been a quiet quarter as far as scoring goes. FISK has outscored the Lions 3-2. Akinsola with the basketball, harassed now, double team, gives it up to Alvarado. Alvarado goes by her defender, right to the rack, lays it up, scores it. Great move, great finish by Alvarado. She's got 4, and the Lions lead 41-19. 6:07 left in the third. Lee with it. Off it goes to Carr. Carr spins in the lane, shot off the window, no good. And there's a big box out and a rebound by Jazzy Kling. She'll feed it up the floor to Akinsola. And then an offensive foul. It's going to go against Cam McNamara. That was away from the ball. Did not see that one. That will be her third. 5:50 left in the third. McNamara will take a seat. And back into the game for North Alabama will come Venla Ulander. 41-19. Lions in control here in the third. Kayla Lee will bring it up. Lee with the basketball up top. He goes over to Carr. Carr drive in the left wing. Maybe partially blocked by North Alabama's Jazzy Kling, and she comes away with the basketball. Up the floor to Chipolati. Left wing, Alvarado thought about the three. Lives it left side for Ulander. She's open, fires the three. Too strong with that one. And a rebound pulled down by Williams. Lions with the basket, or the lead. Fisk University Lady Bulldogs with the basketball. Up top, Lee with it, works between the circles. Picked up by Alvarado. 5:05 left in the third. Lions lead 41-19. 7 to shoot. Hawkins dumps it underneath, and now as she dribbles off of her foot, a whistle and a foul called against North Alabama. It'll be against Akinsola, and that'll take us to a break. 4:54 left here in the third quarter. North Alabama in command in a big way. They lead Fisk 41-19. 4:54 left in the third on Roar Lions production.
Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings. Seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
.54 left in the third. Tell you, this crew, man, this crew has a lot of fun. Sometimes too much fun. Jayla Hawkins to the free throw line for North Alabama. North Alabama leads by a score of 41-19. Hawkins. 4 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Free throw, oh, no good. That one rimmed out on her. Hawkins back to the line, 2nd of 2. This one also rims out. Newlander the rebound, and here comes North Alabama. Chipolati racing with the basketball. Chipolati back up top to Kling. Akinsola, the extra pass. 3 on the way. Back of the iron, no good. And a rebound by Alvarado. Back to Akinsola. Another look at it for North Alabama. Alvarado with it. 4:35 left in the third. Chipolati, 3 right side, no good. Jazzy Kling, the rebound, puts it back up and in. Jazzy with now with 4 on the afternoon. And North Alabama leads 43-19, and Jazzy knocks this pass away. 4:21 left here in the third. So back into the game for the FISK Lady Bulldogs. It is number 4, Tay Lewis. And as they inbound the pass, it comes to Hawkins, and she steps out of bounds with it. So North Alabama leads 43-19, 4:19 left in the third. Brian Neese here with you. Appreciate you making us a part of your, what is today, Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, men in action at 6 o'clock here at the bank tomorrow night. First look at the North Alabama men's squad here at home. Alvarado, a 3 from the top, in and out, no good. And a rebound by Williams. I would expect a rowdy bunch here tomorrow night. Expect the vault, the student section, to be jam-packed. Ball knocked out of bounds here, and it will remain with FISK with 3:52 left here in the third. Nice assist down there from Chase Glover. Brandon Ramon checks back in for North Alabama, takes the place of Akinsola. So on the floor right now for North Alabama, it is Chipolati, Kling, Ramon, Alvarado, and Ulander. 3:50 left in the third. Lions lead 43-19. North Alabama in this one, 20 of 53 from the floor. Williams with the basketball, has it knocked away by Kling. It's still loose in the baseline. Bodies everywhere down there. It's out of bounds. And somehow they say it was last touched by the Lady Bulldogs, and the Lions will get it with 3:37 left in the third. We mentioned that this crowd full of kiddos today would go wild if the Lions could get 67 points. I don't know. It's going to take a big effort. 43-19 here in the third. Could happen. I don't even know if the kiddos would be aware of it. I don't know. Something tells me that there's certain people in this building that would make them aware of it. Alvarado's 3 is good. That's a good start to getting there. So the Lions 21 points away from that magical mark. 3:15 left here in the third. Lions lead at 46-19. Lee with the basketball. She's got 6 on the night. Loses it, but right in the hands of her teammate Williams. Right back to Lee. 12 to shoot. Lee working against Alvarado. Screen right side off of the corner, goes to Hawkins. Wanted to shoot the 3. Now they've got 4 to shoot. Ball loose in the baseline, and the Lady Bulldogs can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. India Howard will check back into the game for the Lions. And she will take the place of Venla Ulander. 2:53 left in the third. North Alabama leads 46-19. Chipolati inbounds. Gets it up to Ramon. Over to Chipolati. Left wing. Open. Alvarado 3. Short, no good. India Howard with the rebound. India back up top. Trying to get rid of it. Does. Ball is loose in the backcourt. Chased down by Alvarado. 14 to shoot. Chipolati. Left range. Left side mid-range jumper. No good. Bodies everywhere. And somehow the Lady Bulldogs come out of there with the basketball. 2:27 left in the third. Lions lead 46-19. Ball pushed away in the backcourt. Loose on the floor. Chipolati tries to chase it down. Back up top, it comes to Walker. Watch out. Branch with the basketball. 10 to shoot. Walker drive in. Bodies bump, no call. North Alabama comes out of there with the basketball. Alvarado bounce pass to India Howard. On the feed, puts it up and in. India Howard gets the basket. It's 48-19. Hawkins with it the other way. Over to Walker. Walker's jumper is off the mark, no good. And Jazzy Kling comes away with the basketball. Kling with it up the floor to Greta Ramon. 1:35 left in the third. Lions lead 48-19. Left wing, Alexander open. The three is no good. It's knocked around to the baseline and controlled by the Lady Bulldogs. Alvarado misfires on that one. And the Lions lead 48-19 with 1:15 left here in the third. Hawkins working against Lewis. Lewis drives in, and a foul called against Chipolati. 1:01 left here in the third. Gabby Jackson back into the game for North Alabama. And for the first time this year, Brooke Hallman.
Number 21, Gabby Jackson.
Free throw away is good. So if you add up the score right now, it's 48 plus 19. What do you get? 6-7. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. Second free throw is good. Thank goodness. It's 48-20. If these kids behind us knew that, all bets are off. All right, inbounds from Gabby Jackson comes into Greta Ramon. Ramon with the basketball, back to Jackson. If you have no idea what that is, just ask any kid, and they'll tell you. Ball knocked out of bounds here. They'll say it goes off of Akinsola, and the basketball will belong to FISK with 49.9 left here in the third. Sub for the Lady Bulldogs. That will be Soraya Williams back into the game. 47 seconds left here in the third. North Alabama leads 48-20. Lewis with it. Lewis a drive in, and she walks. 19th turnover of the afternoon for North Alabama. Or excuse me, for FISK. 12 for North Alabama. Lions right now on a 9-0 run. They lead at 48-20. And a steal here. This will be Branch. Branch takes it all the way in, scores it. Stops the 9-0 North Alabama run. 48-22. Akinsola with the basketball. Can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Things getting a little sloppy now. (48-22). Fisk with the basketball. Lady Bulldogs 2-0, but have a mountain to climb if they're going to get to 3-0 against this North Alabama squad. Best start in the 21st century, I'm told. Williams with the basketball, puts it up and in, up with the right-handed hook shot. And as the third quarter comes to a close, North Alabama leads by a score of 48-24. We'll take a timeout and come back for quarter number 4 here at the bank. The Lions in command on this Roar Lions production.
Here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown. Want to keep up with North Alabama athletics no matter where you are? Stay up to date with all things UNA by following the Lions on social media. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the UNA Athletics YouTube page. Get your game day schedules, score updates, full game recaps, highlights, and more by keeping up with the Pride on social media. No matter where you are, you can stay in the know by following us on social media. Visit RoarLions.com today for more information.
Fourth quarter begins here at the bank. North Alabama leads 48-24. Brian East here with you. Don't forget men's action tomorrow night, 6 p.m. right here at the bank. It is a rowdy atmosphere here this morning. I have said tonight 6 times. Is it still at 6, Producer Braden? It is. Okay. It's going to stay at 6. 6. Oh my goodness. North Alabama with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter of play. Gabby Jackson with it. Jackson is bumped right at the free throw line. The foul goes against the Lady Bulldogs.
Foul number 33 for the Bulldogs, Soraya Williams.
Soraya Williams gets the foul. It will be Lady Bulldog basketball on the baseline. No, excuse me, North Alabama basketball on the baseline. Inbound comes to Brooke Hallman. She lays it up and scores it. Great feed right there from Alvarado on the inbounds pass. And Brooke Hallman, the freshman, scores her first point as a North Alabama Lion, her first collegiate points. And a whistle and a foul away from the basketball. This one's going to go against the Lions. It's going to go against Cam McNamara. And that was a long way from the ball. But they'll get her for the foul nonetheless. McNamara will take a seat with her fourth foul. 50-24. 9:34 left in the game. Drive here, shot blocked away from behind by Ulander. And the ball is loose, taken away by Lee. Lee drives in right side, lays it up and scores it. 50-26, North Alabama on top. Akinsolo with the basketball. She'll leave it left side for Hallman. Hallman back up top to Akinsolo. Brooke Hallman out of Auburn, Alabama. Fires a three, left side no good. And a rebound pulled down by Lewis. And here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Fisk University out of Nashville, Tennessee. Not far from the Vanderbilt University campus. Fisk and Vanderbilt, Belmont, Lipscomb, all of those just kind of right there in that kind of a little circle almost. 8:54 left in the game here. Inbounds comes to Lewis. She puts it up and in. And the Lions lead is now 22. 50-28. Akinsola with the basketball. Drives in. Kicks it off right side, and they'll say Hallman stepped out of bounds. 8:39 left in the game. North Alabama leads by a score of 50-28. Sophia Cipollati will check in for North Alabama. Cipollati will check in for Brooke Hallman, and Jazzy Kling back in for the Lions, and out goes Gabby Jackson. So 2 freshmen on the floor will take a seat. I believe, if I'm looking at it right, Everybody that is dressed has played for North Alabama. Buki Akinsola with the basketball after a miss. Sophia Chipolati brings it in. Chipolati back to Akinsola. Her three is off the mark, no good. Alvarado finds the rebound, lays it up, scores it. Alvarado now with 9. 52-28, 8 minutes left in the game. Branch with it, working against Alvarado. Branch will take it baseline. And a whistle. And she's called for a travel. That'll be the 20th turnover of this game. Alvarado with the basketball. Nice feed down to Sophia Chipolati. She scores it easily. And the Lions lead now 54-28. 7:37 left in the game. Lee with it, working up top against Alvarado. Lions have outscored FISK 6-4 in this quarter. They've outscored them in this half 17-12, and a foul underneath the rim that'll go against Sophia Chipolati. So if you have dressed, you have played today, and that is the case for both of these squads. North Alabama leads by a score of 54-28. Quick pass underneath to Walker. Walker working with the basketball. It's blocked away by Jazzy Kling. Here come the Lions racing with the basketball. Kling with it. Right side, Alvarado open three. No good. And a rebound pulled by Jazzy Kling. She can't get it to go. Jazzy pushed down right on the baseline by Dunbar. Jazzy gets up smiling about it. They make.
Number 33 for the Bulldogs, Soraya
Williams is going to get the foul and not Dunbar. Well, Dunbar is the one that pushed Kling to the ground, and it must have been something before that. And they are correcting it. Okay, Dunbar gets the foul. Inbounds to Chipolati. Lays it up, scores it. 56 for North Alabama, 28 for FISK. 6:52 left in the game. Drive in from the right side from Lee. It's no good. Ulander comes away with a rebound. Ulander pushes tempo. Off to Buki. Back up to Alvarado. Open from the top. Three ball. Buried it. We've got 59. 59-28. 6:27 left in the game. My question is, if North Alabama gets to 67, do the kids even know it? Ball is loose on the floor. It goes out of bounds, off last touched by the Lions. And it will remain Lady Bulldog basketball. 6:17 left here in the game. Inbounds, it comes to Lee on the right wing. She'll give it off to Walker. Walker now double team, shot blocked away by Jazzy. And they'll get her with the foul. So she got her on the wrist. Jazzy can't believe it. 6:12 left in this one. Lions lead 59-28. We'll have men's broadcast for you right here on the Varsity Network tomorrow night. Game time 6 p.m. here at the bank. It'll be a big night here. Free throw on the way is good from Walker. Airtime will be 5:40 here on the Varsity Network and also on the UNA Athletics page, North Alabama Athletics. This Roar Lions Productions team, top notch. Alvarado, left side three, got it! Alvarado with another three, her third of the night. She's got 15. 62-30, 5:50 left. A drive-in shot blocked out of bounds. Take your pick. Chipolati or Akinsola. I think they'll give it to Chipolati. She gets the block. The Lions have hit their last 3 and 5 of their last 7. And they've outscored Fisk here in this fourth quarter, 14-6. Inbound, stolen away. North Alabama's got the basketball. Aiken Solo with it. Buki with it, working against Hawkins. Right side, Chipolate's 3. Got it! 65-30. They don't dare shoot a 3 down the floor. Well, you can feel the buzz in here. You can feel it. The kids know it. It's 65-30, 5:20 left. I can't wait for this. Jumper in the lane is up and good by Hawkins. She's got 6. Look, they feel it, don't they? They feel it. They feel it. Kling with the basketball. Up top, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hawkins. These kids want this so bad. They want this so bad. That timeout will take us to our final media. Look, even North Alabama players are doing it. Even the Lions players are doing it. 65-32. Back after this break on Roar Lions Productions.
Comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Move over Friday. We're making Thursday the best day of the week. Every Thursday, enjoy buy one, get one free boneless wings with takeout or delivery from P-Dubs. Ready to score double the sauce for half the price? Buy one, get one free of equal value free boneless wings on Thursday. Not valid with any other offers. Size exclusions may apply while supplies last. Limit 1. Delivery and takeout available at participating locations for a limited time. Delivery subject to availability. Fees may apply. Valid only for orders placed through the Buffalo Wild Wings app or website.
5 minutes left in this one, and I've never seen a play so ready for point number 6-7. If the Lions score a bucket right here, this gym is going to explode. These kids know it. They feel it, and I'm sorry for the kiddos who had to leave. 65-32. Look. What did they say? Okay. So 5 minutes left in the game. This is great. Here we go. 65-32, 4:58 left in the game. Oh my goodness. Fisk University about to be in an arena that explodes because of points number 67. Imagine that. A year ago, who would have ever thought that, right? Lead with the basketball, nearly a steal. Ari Branch with it. Branch working against Ulander. And you know, you want to be the player that scores this, right? Because you're the hero of the crowd. That's a shot clock violation. And Alvarado was ready for it. Who's going to be the hero to score the 67th point? Who's going to be the hero? Here we go. Alvarado's got it. Alvarado, the crowd feels it. Hallman, jumper right side. It is no good. Ball loose underneath. Ulander's got it. She goes to the ground, and it's a travel. And Fisk University will get the basketball. What if they didn't get it? .417 left in the game. Lions lead 65-32. Down low, Hawkins throws it up good. Count that one. Actually, that is Williams. She gets the basket and the foul. So 6-7 will have to wait. 4:10 left in the game. Lions lead 65-34. Look, these kiddos walking out are doing the 6-7 thing like they want to stay and see it. Free throw. Excuse me, it's no good. Cipollati with the basketball. Gives it off to Hallman. Hallman back to Cipollati. Cipollati down low to Ulander. Ulander, back door. Ball is loose on the floor. Right underneath. And out of bounds off of the Lady Bulldogs. 3:56 left in the game. Lions lead 65-34. Gabby Jackson back into the game. She's got a chance at being the hero. Alvarado set to inbound to the baseline. And it comes. And North Alabama throws it away. Was it last touched by Fisk? We'll see. I believe it's going to belong to UNA. There's pressure on this. Who's going to be the hero? Hawkins relacing the shoes. You could probably hear the crowd chanting 6-7. And who are we kidding? The broadcasters are too. Let's go. 6-7. Here we go. 3:55 left in the game. 65-34 Lions have it. Hallman set to inbound. Gets it to Alvarado. Alvarado with the basketball off to Gabby Jackson. Jackson, the freshman, takes it in and she's fouled. She'll have a chance to go to the free throw line for two. No pressure, Gabby. No pressure, young freshman. She's got two. We'll see. Gabby Jackson today, 2 points, has not attempted a free throw. First one. Got it. Here we go. This crowd's going to erupt. Get ready. 66-34. You can feel it. I'll let the crowd tell you. They've lost their mind. They've lost their mind. This is insane. I've never seen anything like it. They're still doing it. Listen. This is great. 67-34. 3:30 left in the game. Now the rest of the game, what does it mean, right? Hallman, the three, off the mark, no good. The battle for a rebound underneath. Cipollati has it, and they're going to say jump ball. The arrow's pointing toward UNA, but it will be Lady Bulldog basketball. Alyssa Clutter going to check into the game. This game will be talked about by these kids forever. Imagine telling their kids, okay, we went to a game when I was little, and the home team, the Lions, scored 67 points, and we all went crazy. Why did you go crazy for 6-7? I don't know. We just did. Oh, it's insane. Well, Gabby Jackson is the hero. Gabby Jackson got the 67th point. So is she the player of the game now? We'll see. Whistle a foul here against Alyssa Clutter. 3:13. And I'll be honest with you, when the Lions had like 42 points in the third quarter, I said, I don't know. But 19 points here in this fourth quarter. They have the magical mark for these kiddos. Kayla Lee to the line. Free throw, no good. 67-34. This is going to happen all across arenas and gyms throughout college basketball. Just get ready for it. Just get ready for it. 67-35 with 3:10 left here in the game. Right side. Clutter with the basketball. Up top, Jazzy Kling off in the corner. Clutter open three on the way is no good. Rebound battled for and taken away. Hallman rips it away, drives in, lays it up, scores it. What a play by the freshman, Brooke Hallman. Lions lead at 69-35. 2:40 left in the game. Back up top, it goes to Hawkins. Hawkins working against Hallman. Hawkins drives in. Good job defensively by Hallman to redirect that shot. Fires it up the floor, does Hallman. Into the hands of Clutter. Clutter drives in, lays it up, scores it. Alyssa Clutter's got 4. 71-35. 2:17 left in the game. Left side, long three by Lewis, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lee. And the Lady Bulldogs want a timeout. 71-35, North Alabama leads. 2:11 left in the game. Don't forget to stay tuned for the postgame show, and we'll have a conversation with Coach Candy Whitaker. North Alabama 2 minutes and change from starting the season 2-0. North Alabama, after starting this season 2-0, the Lions, trying to pull up the old schedule here. North Alabama, after this one, with a home game Monday night against Jacksonville State, and then they'll be on the road for a pair. They'll go on the road to Norman, Oklahoma to take on the Sooners, and then back in Nashville on the 19th of November to take on Tennessee State. Lions lead 71-35. Williams with a basketball shot blocked away on the baseline by India Howard, and then a foul after that. They're going to get Brooke Hallman with the foul. Brooke Hallman, a freshman out of Auburn. Over 1,800 points in her high school career at Auburn High School. And how about this? You know that North Alabama just added flag football just a few weeks ago. You know who is the Alabama Gatorade Player of the Year? Brooke Hallman. Second free throw is good, 71-36. 2 minutes left in the game. Lions lead it in command. Hallman, bounce pass underneath to India Howard. It's ripped away, and the Lady Bulldogs come away with it. 1:47 left in this one. Lions lead 71-36. Lee will drive into the game, easy layup. 71-38. Lions in command. Jazzy Kling the other way for North Alabama. Reverses field, back up top to Gabby Jackson. Jackson has her pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Men's action will be on the air at 5:40. Get you sent for North Alabama and Lane College tomorrow night. Pass is going to be bounced around here and taken by North Alabama. Gabby Jackson, left wing, long three on the way is no good. India Howard the rebound, back to Clutter. Mid-range jumper right side. Clutter can't get that one to go. Tipped up and in by India Howard. India Howard gets the basket. India's got 4. India Howard now one of 6 UNA players with 4 points. 51 seconds left. Leah drive in, throws that one, gets it to go off the glass and good. Lions lead now 73-40. Jazzy Kling with the basketball. Jazzy with it. 40 seconds left in the game. India Howard with it. Right block back up top to Brooke Hallman. Hallman pulls up. And a jumper good. Good mid-range jumper there from Hallman. Brooke Hallman's got 6. 75-40. 23 seconds left in the game. Up top, long three from Williams. Foot was on the line. They'll give her a 2. And 18 seconds left. Lions can run it out here inside the bank. Well, a fun morning turned into afternoon, and the Lions have fun as well as they are victorious this afternoon over the FISK Lady Bulldogs. North Alabama wins it by a final score of 75-42. The Lions come inside the bank and get it done here inside CB&S Bank Arena. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll jump into the postgame show after this timeout. The UNA Lions, Roar Lions production.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's time for the CB&S Bank postgame locker room report. A full game recap, player of the game, and a look ahead. Now back to the stadium for the CB&S Bank postgame locker room report.
North Alabama victorious here today by a final score of 75-42. And the Lions do reach that magical 6-7 moment here for the kiddos inside CB&S Bank Arena. Welcome into the CB&S Bank postgame locker room report. Lions in front of several thousand kiddos today get the win over FISK University by a final score of 75-42. Outscore FISK 27-18 in the fourth quarter. The Lions shoot 42% and pick up their second win of the year. North Alabama 2-0. They'll be back here Monday night to take on JSU, Jacksonville State. Longtime rival right down the road in Jacksonville, Alabama. The Lions get a win tonight. They led the entire way, outscored FISK 23-6 in the second quarter. Third quarter was a little tighter, 11-8, and then dominated the fourth quarter, 27-18. Lots to get to here in the CB&S Bank postgame locker room report. We'll have our Bojangles player of the game coming up. Also, post-game coaches' thoughts from Coach Candy Whitaker. That's all still to come on the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report.
North Alabama wins it today by a final score of 75-42.
Runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
Is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
North Alabama wins it here this morning/afternoon inside CBNS Bank Arena. Brian Neese here with you inside the CBNS Bank post-game locker room report. And congratulations to our player of the game this afternoon, Sophia Chipolati. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 7 of 13 from the floor, 2 3-pointers for Sophia. And North Alabama wins it by a final score of 75-42. With a tip of the cap today to Cam McNamara, 15 points, 6 rebounds, and also Gabby Jackson, of course, who scored point number 6-7 here today. North Alabama wins it by a final score of 75-42. North Alabama now improves to 2-0 on the year. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk to Gabby Jackson and have Coach Candy Whitaker's final thoughts on tonight's win over FISK. Final score 75-42. North Alabama wins. Back after this timeout on the Roar Lions Productions.
Bank. Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. but you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lines.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
North Alabama wins it here this afternoon by a final score of 75-42. We're joined by Coach Candy Whitaker. Her thoughts brought to you, as always, by State Farm agents Steve Pierce and Bill Alexander. Well, first of all, Coach, congratulations on a 2-0 start.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll take it. Wasn't very pretty today, but great energy. We just love the kids' game and how fun the atmosphere is. So it was good for us to be able to play a lot of people and come out with a win.
So 2 games in, where do you see your team? We talked about this in our pregame about how long it takes to kind of get a rotation going and seeing things, matchups you like. Where do you see your team 2 games in?
Well, I think, from both games, honestly, our execution on offense is just not where we want it to be. Our decision-making ability is not where I want it to be. We're turning the basketball over too much. I thought today we didn't really shoot the ball very well. So we've got to find some rhythm there. We've got to find more understanding of how to work the basketball and get better shots from people that can knock them down.
Talk about your freshmen. How do they work into your rotation? What are you seeing out of those young players?
Well, Greta's, we're not very deep at the guard, and so Greta's had a lot of opportunity here early. Today she really struggled. In Europe you can move differently with the ball, and so she got called for a lot of travels today. She's going to have to figure that out because it is called differently in America than it is Europe. But Greta's a smart player that's going to play a lot for us at the point. I think Gabby Jackson, someone who, once she really kind of figures out her rhythm and where she can score within the offense, and she's going to be really good. She rebounds it. She gives us great presence, inside and out. And then I thought, it's good that Brooke got in today. I thought she did some good things, and she's a great shooter, so she's going to need to fill that role for us this year.
Have you seen Sophia Chipolati's game grow from the offseason to now?
Yeah, Sophia is one of the most improved players I've ever had from a freshman to a sophomore season. Her spring with us was excellent. I was super excited about how much she got out of our spring workouts, and then she went home and competed for her national team, and I think has continued to grow, playing with a lot of confidence. Has improved really on both sides of the ball. I mean, her defense is, light years better than last year, and now she's, shooting the basketball and doing a lot that we always thought she could do. She's very versatile, but really proud of her growth.
Little time to rest now. Monday night, you jump back at it. What's the schedule look like for this team before Monday?
Well, it's good. We kind of have the rest of the day today, and then tomorrow we'll be off. Then we'll have a 2-day prep. That NCAA, they make us give a day off, so we'll do that and have 2-day prep for our Monday game, which will be it's a huge opportunity, and it's a very good team coming in here, so we need to be ready to go.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thanks so much.
All right, that is Coach Candy Whitaker. Her thoughts today brought to you by State Farm agents Steve Pierce and Bill Alexander. North Alabama wins it by a final score of 75-42. We'll get Gabby Jackson in here and get her thoughts on this morning's win over the FISK Lady Bulldogs. Final score 75-42. Okay, Gabby, everybody's asking you this question. What was the pressure like, the free throw line? Everybody wants the 6-7. You get the 67th point. Was there pressure in that point?
No, I work free throws with my coach every day. So we have to do push-ups if we miss them, and it felt really good to get that for everybody and feel the crowd really engaged. I heard it, and they were like, 6-7 the whole time. It was awesome.
All right, this team, you're a young player on this team. You've obviously been around all of these ladies for a while now. What are you seeing with this team? Talking about going from maybe the high school game, transitioning to college, what are you seeing?
This team, it's amazing because the people just want to work. That's what makes the difference between high school and college. You find your group and everybody wants to work hard, and that's what makes a winning team. And we work really well together, and we have positive attitudes, and we just want to work and want to win. So I think that makes it a big transition and makes this team so great.
What is your role on this team as a freshman coming in, a young player on this team? You've got so many older players in front of you, but your role in this team, what do you see that right now?
I see myself just bringing a lot of positivity and just being a loud voice and leading others the best of my ability. The older girls, they do a great job of helping me out when I need them, so I just bring a positive attitude when I can and take all the pressure and whatever else I can and just make the best out of it.
Gabby, congratulations on the win, and we'll look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you so much. You have a good one.
You too. That's Gabby Jackson right there. Her team wins tonight by a final score of 75-42. We'll take one more timeout. Nope, that is it. That is our final break. North Alabama wins at 75-42. We'll talk to you tomorrow night for men's action right here from CBNS Bank Arena. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Thank you.
You've been listening to UNA Basketball. UNA Basketball is brought to you by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CBNS Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. This broadcast is owned and produced by the University of North Alabama and is intended for its live audience. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the University of North Alabama is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening, and Roar Lions!